The cost of procrastination. Procrastination rarely looks dangerous. It feels harmless. It feels like rest. It feels like I'll do it later. But procrastination is one of the most expensive habits you can have. Not because of what it costs you today, but because of what it quietly steals from your future. Procrastination is not laziness. It is avoidance. It is avoiding discomfort. Avoiding responsibility. Avoiding the version of yourself that requires effort. Every time you delay what matters, you are making a trade. You trade progress for comfort. You trade growth for ease. You trade your future for temporary relief. And the problem is not one delay. The problem is repetition. Procrastination compounds. One skipped task becomes a habit. One excuse becomes a pattern. And over time, potential turns into regret. The cost of procrastination is not just unfinished work. It is unfinished lives. Dreams you never pursued. Skills you never developed. Opportunities you were never ready for. Procrastination convinces you that there is always more time. Later. Tomorrow. Next week. Next year. But time does not pause. While you delay, time moves. While you wait, life continues. And while you hesitate, opportunities expire. Another cost of procrastination is self-trust. Every time you promise yourself you'll start and don't, your confidence weakens. You stop believing your own words. You stop trusting your own intentions. And eventually, you stop aiming higher. Procrastination shrinks your identity. It turns I can into maybe someday. It turns ambition into excuses. It turns goals into guilt. The longer you procrastinate, the heavier the mental load becomes. Tasks don't disappear. They follow you. They sit in the back of your mind. They drain your energy. They create stress even when you're doing nothing. This is why procrastination is exhausting. You are constantly carrying what you refuse to confront. Another cost people don't talk about is opportunity cost. Every hour spent procrastinating is an hour not spent building. Building skills. Building discipline. Building momentum. You don't lose time all at once. You lose it in pieces. Small delays. Small distractions. Small decisions that feel insignificant. Until one day, you look back and wonder where the time went. Procrastination also lies to you. It tells you you'll feel more motivated later. More ready later. More confident later. But readiness is not a feeling. It is a result of action. Confidence does not come before effort. It comes after. Waiting to feel ready is how people stay stuck for years. The cost of procrastination is also the life you don't experience. The pride of finishing. The satisfaction of progress. The peace that comes from knowing you showed up. Those rewards are only available on the other side of action. Procrastination keeps you trapped in the comfort zone. And comfort zones are safe. But they are also silent. Nothing grows there. Growth demands discomfort. Focus. Effort. Procrastination avoids all three. Another painful truth is this. No one remembers what you plan to do. They remember what you actually did. Your future does not care about your intentions. It responds only to your actions. The cost of procrastination is paid daily. Paid in stress. Paid in missed chances. Paid in self-doubt. And eventually, paid in regret. But here is the truth most people need to hear. You don't need to feel motivated to start. You need to start to feel motivated. Action creates clarity. Action creates momentum. Action creates belief. The moment you begin, the weight starts to lift. You don't have to do everything. You just have to do something. One task. One step. One decision to stop delaying your life. Because the longer you wait, the more expensive procrastination becomes. Time does not refund itself, but effort compounds. Start now. Not perfectly, not confidently, but intentionally. Your future is watching. Don't make it pay the price for today's delay. Thank you for please subscribe to get more updates.